What up? Today we are heading to the Texas Roadhouse for Taisha's birthday, our daughter-in-law, Randy's spouse, his better half, his rib, I don't know. And the fam's gonna be there, the Florida fam, which means my mother and her husband Ed and my brother Michael perhaps, and Randy and Taisha and Gouda and Ava Janelle and maybe Gouda's new beau.
Well, he's not new anymore.
Well, he's new for us.
Well.
Anyway, we're heading there now, and
every time we go somewhere, it won't apply today because it's a restaurant, but anytime we go somewhere, Frank's always like, all right, we're going to go like this many minutes late because we don't want to be the first one there. And then like, we should leave at this time because I don't want to be there till whatever. And he plots out like the whole schedule of how it's going to go. And then we always end up staying like later than everybody else, longer than anyone else, doing the most than anybody else. And I'm always like, why don't we just go? And then when we're done and feel like it's a good time to leave, just leave. Why do we have to like schedule it ahead of time and then be like, oh, now, and then I'm always like, oh, I thought you said we were leaving at 8. Now it's 8:30. Oh, I thought you said we were leaving. Now it's 10. Like, why do we even do this? Let's just go and have fun and then leave when we're done.
because I'm a shy guy, and I'm a homebody. I'm a hermit. I'm a recluse.
Yeah, but that has nothing
I'm an introvert. Yeah, so whenever we go somewhere, unless it's with our family, of course, we're going to a party or a wedding.
Say it even when we're going to our family.
I let you ramble on for like a minute.
Yeah,
now let me ramble on.
Sure
Ramble. Now I lost my train.
You're an introvert, a recluse.
Yeah, so I don't really like to go out, I'll be honest. I mean, if we're going out, the two of us, fine. But to go where there's a group of people, I don't like it. So ahead of time, I always say, let's leave at like 8 or let's leave at like 7, because I always presuppose that it's not going to be a great time, that I'm going to feel awkward and out of place. And I always feel like I have to be on. I don't know, for whatever reason, it's like, whenever we go somewhere, people are always like, Frank, what about this? Frank, what did this? They're asking me a million questions. I don't know why. Why me?
Because you're loud
and obnoxious,
and
I draw attention to myself.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I walk into places and I go, "Hey, I'm here."
What stinks in here? No,
I don't.
Anyway, still, all that can be true.
Wait.
But then just when we're there, you give me the look like, yeah, I think I'm done.
I do the Seinfeld thing where I pat my head.
And then we leave. But it's always like, before we even go, it's already like, we're leaving at this time. Like, oh, and I just go like, okay, honey, we're leaving at 7.
And she's right. Usually we stay longer because we end up getting into conversation. We
never ever leave when he says ever.
Right. So maybe I'll reverse it. I'll do the opposite. I'll do a Costanza and I'll be like, we're going to leave late tonight. We're going to stay long and talk to everybody and close the thing out. Then we'll end up leaving early.
Why even say anything?
I like it.
Just go and have fun.
Well, why say anything? Because that's what people do. They say things. They communicate.
And who agrees with this guy?
They're all going to agree with you because, I'm Lisa.
Put it down in the comments. No, you don't feel sorry for me if you don't agree with me.
No, you're probably right.
No,
I even agree with you here.
I'm definitely right.
I do. I agree with Lisa.
Yeah, let's vote. Do a vote. We'll see.
Yeah, vote on that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, we'll see you.
Yeah.
I said all right again.
All right.